There are 3 steps to safely secure the wheelchair and passenger. Attaching the retractors to the floor anchorages. Securing the chair with the securement belts and J-hooks. Securing the passenger safely in the wheelchair with the lap and shoulder belts. There are many models of wheelchairs, hundreds. We will be using several different types throughout this demonstration. Board the wheelchair and passenger onto your vehicle. Position the wheelchair so it is facing straight forward and it is centered squarely within the rectangle formed by the 4 anchor points. Lock the wheel locks and, if motorized, turn the power off. While you're doing this, inspect the wheelchair to locate appropriate attachment points for the J-hooks. They should be on rigid frame members. Here are some examples. Notice that these are welded frame members. Ideally, the attachment points should be close to the level of the seat. Attach the 4 Qrt-C Max retractors to the anchor points on the vehicle using the installed anchor system. This can be done in any order that's convenient. Note, on some applications, the retractors may be permanently attached to seat frames, barriers, or other devices. For lateral stability, the front securements should be attached outside or wider than the width of the chair and will angle slightly outward, up to 25 degrees, to reach the chair frame. The vertical angle of the front tie-downs from the J-hook to the anchor should be between 40 and 60 degrees. The rear retractors are positioned inside or narrower than the wheels on most chairs. For maximum safety, the rear straps should make a 30 to 45 degree angle with the floor. As each retractor is installed, ensure that it is securely attached to the anchor point by checking the positive locking indicators. Pull the belt out from each retractor and place its J-hook on the selected attachment point of the chair. The Qrt Max will automatically self-tighten and self-lock. It is normal for 3 to 4 inches of the belt to extend from the retractor when locked in its shortest position. For 3-wheel scooters, use a 3rd rear securement belt or retractor in the center as shown. For some wheelchairs, we recommend the use of 4 rear securements. If there is any difficulty in attaching any J-hook to an appropriate rigid frame member, a Q-straint webbing loop may be used to facilitate the attachment. Once all the securements are attached, unlock the wheel locks and try to move the chair. The automatic self-tensioning, self-locking Qrt Max will take up any remaining slack throughout the trip. Then relock the wheel locks. Remember that securement belts should never pass through the wheels, and that each belt should follow a straight path from its retractor to its J-hook without bending around any part of the chair, such as wheels, footrest, etc. At this point, you've achieved your first 2 objectives. The retractors are secured to the vehicle, and the wheelchair is secured with the securement belts.